great pleasure the King's Comedy Club at the Rio and Wheels Live with Michael Wheels Parisi brings to the stage your host and MC for the evening. This gentleman is a regular at the world-famous Comedy Store in Hollywood, California, and he can be seen here 7 nights a week. Put your hands together for the very funny Mr. P.J. Stansbury.
What's up, 12 fuckers? What's going on in Vegas? Saturday night, come on, let me hear you. Yeah! Vegas, what's up? That's what I'm talking about. How we doing up in the balcony? What's going on up there? All right. There's no balcony, dummy, don't tell me. Jesus Christ. You already drinking? This town's nuts. So we got a great show for you guys tonight. Thanks for coming out to Wheels Live and in the King's Room at the Crown Theater in the Rio. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. We have a good time. We have a great lineup for you guys tonight. My name is P.J. Stansbury. I'll be your host for the show. We got a great couple comics for you. We got your feature act. Performs all over Las Vegas with Louis Anderson, all over the country. Big round of applause for Mr. Anthony Padilla, guys. Give him a big round of applause. Let him hear it. And your headliners in the back waiting to come on up. This guy works with Andrew Dice Clay for the last 23 years. Got a couple reality shows coming out. Big round of applause for Mr. Michael Wheels Parisi, guys. Big round of applause. Oh, got a breath. Some yelling up the balcony. How you doing, buddy? You got the stash like me, man. I'm going with the 70s porn star look. Digging it, man. I can just hear chicka-bow, chicka-bow, wow every time I get into the shower. It's three great tunes. Oh, this town's killing me, man. This town needs a last call. That's what it needs. Even if it's fake. It's a last call. Somebody at a bell tower ringing a bell at 1:30 at night, every night, let you know it's last call, like back home where normal shit happens. Where you go to get beer at 6 in the morning, the cops arrest you. And like here, you go to get beer at 6 in the morning, the cops high-five you. Where you go? Get beer, I'm off at 5. I'll meet up with you, man. We'll shoot my gun. I have a ball. Holy Christ. And I got chased the other day by a security guard on a Segway on the strip. Anybody see this idiot? Security guard on a Segway? Who you catching? Who you catching? Who you scaring? Hey, what do you got, 3 other idiots on the Segways? You're going to call for backup? You break left, you break right, I'll go straight, we'll catch him. You know, little Stevie, hey, did you catch him? No, he's walking too freaking fast. I'm on a Segway. And why are you wearing a helmet? Why do you have a helmet on a Segway? Is there a law? Because if there's not, take it the fuck off. It's a helmet, it's a Segway. The thing goes 2 miles an hour and it balances itself. How you going to fall? If you fall, you're retarded. As bad as a freaking smart car. When you see that thing, I saw it in the parking lot. Is anybody here? Get out. Dumbest invention on earth. Look at me, I'm green, I got a green footprint. I'm saving the earth. You're an ass. I mean, it's a great idea if you want to save money on gas. What happens when you hit a squirrel and you die? What happens then, idiot? Huh? I saw it on the news. The guy in a smart car hit a squirrel. The car flipped over. And the guy died. And the squirrel? Concussion. They interviewed him on the news. I mean, I might have been really high, that's why he was talking, but he had a bandage on his head, he had an ice pack, he's like, I don't know what the hell happened. So I had a date across the street with a cute little chipmunk, and here comes an idiot in his stupid smart car, and he hits me, and now my hair's all messed up, and she won't call me back. Idiot. Watching some golf, Tiger Woods is not the man he used to be. Because he's not banging whores anymore. Start banging whores again, Tiger. Come on. Throw him your wood. Come on, what are you doing? I mean, for Christ's sakes. Come on. And don't apologize. You apologize to your wife, not the world. And kill that Gloria Allred, or whatever the hell her name is, for making you pay $10 million for some chick you slept with behind your wife's back. You pay your wife for that. You don't pay the whore you were sleeping with. If you kill that bitch, that's what you do. Oh, and then they say, oh, well, you know, he's not the same. He's been nursing an injury. How you get hurt in golf? How's that happen? Oh, what happened? You get a bunion on your toe? On your foot from walking on the grass? I mean, your shoulder can't hurt. Because that idiot in the ice cream suit carries your freaking bags. And there's only one acceptable injury in golf. That's when you walk behind somebody when they're teeing off and you get smacked in the face with the freaking club. That's acceptable. But then you keep golfing because you only got stitches in your head. Doesn't affect anything else. All these athletes, none of them freaking, they paid all this money so they get a little injury and they miss half a season, whole season. Remember a couple years ago when, remember when Shaq missed like half a season because he had an ingrown toenail? Remember that shit? I can't play, coach, I got turf toe. Really? Because you make $20 million a year, my man. You got 2 size 19 feet and a sore toe? You cut that freaking toe off. You would get yourself an 18.5 sneaker, and you go out there and you play, Tiger. Still crying in baseball. Fucking toe. Sissy man. Just saying, all I'm saying is, I got circumcised when I was 19, people. And I was back in the game 10 days later. Spring break, Daytona Beach, Florida, 1990. I was banging with stitches in my little man. Nobody was paying me nothing. He said, coach, put me in. Spring break, coach, I'm ready to play. I know my face is all banged up. I'll wear a mask. Throw me in the game. So I threw him in the game. Yeah, did he bleed? Yeah, he bled. But soldiers bleed. No big deal. Big tall chick named Kim from Ohio called me Stitch all week. Well, how did I woke up the next morning? It was stuck to my underwear short. You just wet it a little bit, you peel it off. And I took my own stitches out like a man. With the same scissors and tweezers that I cut my toenails with. I didn't even clean them off. Little athlete's penis never hurt nobody. Just put a little alcohol in there, you're good to go. I took a shower like this for a month. Got in the shower the first day, I didn't really realize that until that water hit it. I was like, oh, holy shit, that hurt. I'm just saying, I mean, Shaq, he's got a Superman tattoo on his arm. You might want to get that covered up with a vagina. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. Shouldn't have done that shot of Jaeger in the backstage. Now I gotta poop. That runs right through you. Any guys in here over 40, clap. Yeah. If you're 27, you look terrible. I'm just saying, remember back in the day when farting didn't scare the hell out of you? Remember the good old days when you could fart and it was cool? No big deal. Try farting fucking random when you're post 40 years old. Trap your pants in Kmart, that's what happens. So let me, you think you're all alone in the aisle, let me just bust this one out. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I didn't see that coming. Oh, it's running, it's running. Oh, it's touching the back of my nuts. I got a 20-minute ride home, I'm gonna get a rash. And you gotta drive home on one cheek, you know, the whole time, like, oh, this is horrible. And you get home and you try and clean up and get the rest out, and then you get that dangler. You know, that one turd that's not quite heavy enough to break off on its own. Just hangs there messing with you, and you're like, come on, I got nothing left. Just get out of me already. And then you gotta do the old lift and pull. You gotta lift one cheek and pull, and try and snap it in half. You know, and then, you know, everybody knows, you know, and then half of it breaks off, and then you get that little piece that's still left, and you're like, oh. So what do I do? Hey, you gotta do the old shake on the tube. Gotta shake it out. And it shoots back up your bung hole, it doesn't drop, and then you gotta go back and re-wipe every 20 minutes so you don't get skid marks or a rash. That's why I started using baby wipes, man. Oh, baby wipes are genius. Oh, my butthole feels like it's been in the dryer with a bounce pad. Just soft. Nice. Don't put it next to the Clorox bleach pads, because you will mess your shit up. It stings, but it cleans it. Kills all the germs that cause bad breath, but... And peeing's just as much of a nightmare, you know what I'm talking about. And you get over, after 35, I don't know what the hell happens. I mean, I had my prostate checked recently, you know, and it was cool, nothing bad. I mean, like, you know, and it wasn't a big deal. It's Filipino doctor, small fingers, so it wasn't that big a deal. But, you know, I mean, I wasn't even worried about the cancer part. I was worried because I heard horror stories about the prostate exam. I heard if they touch your prostate just right, instant boner, bust a nut right there in the doctor's office. I was like, that is not happening to me. I got in the shower before I let them rub 2 out. I'm like, let's clean these pipes, baby. You're good to go. But peeing, oh, what a nightmare. And you pee, and you're like, and they come on out of nowhere. You can pee, 5 minutes later, you gotta piss again, like you've been holding it all day. What the hell happens? I'm waking up 3 times in the night. I'm 41 years old. What the hell's wrong with me? Then you shake. Okay, I'm done. You shake, like, okay, it's all good, it's all good, it's all out. As soon as you zip up, psst, right down your leg. Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? All my socks are yellow. It's freaking ridiculous. And you gotta do the wipe inside, it's all cold. Ridiculous. Oh, man, I'm sweating. Gotta stop shaving my balls in the summertime. Nah, you know, because I mean, like, you do it in the winter, it's cool, but summertime, bad. Because you shave them and then you get all sweaty, and then they stick to the inside of your leg. and then you got to peel them off like one of them, what do you call them, fruit roll-ups. But it doesn't smell like a fruit roll-up. It doesn't smell bad. Every guy here has done the two-finger swipe and smell. You have to. If you say you didn't, you lie. I go back for seconds. I go, what's she bitching about? That's no big deal. The hell, just hold your breath. Anyway, before I bring up the next comic, I want to thank the ladies in the audience for not throwing their panties at me. Very distracting on stage. Happened last week right where you were sitting. Panties hit me in the face. I was like, this is cool. I feel like Tom Jones. Then I woke up the next day. No shit. Yeast infection. Left eye. We're just doing... Yeah, you can't get rid of that. It smells weird. It's all cloudy and freaking itches. It's red. You gotta walk around for a week with a loaf of bread on your face because they don't make Vagisil eye drops. You can't get them anywhere. They look at you like you're crazy. Anyway, you guys warmed up? You ready for your next comic? All right, guys. This guy is your feature act of the evening. Man, you're gonna really enjoy him. He tours all over the country. Works all over Las Vegas with Louis Anderson. Sort of the History Channel, Discovery Channel. Big round of applause for Mr. Anthony Padilla, guys.